Ooh, man, I love me my IPAs. That's my first beer of the day too. Put that over here where I can see it. Hey guys, Craig here. Welcome back to Homebrew Wednesday for this week of May the 16th, 2012. And a little bit of a different setting here. I wasn't going to do this outside, but kids playing out there, so it's a little noisy. Got a little package in the mail today. Yeah, just a little package, and I know what it is, but we're going to open it up, check it out, see what it is. Let's do it. I was warned about how this was taped up. The sender, Ottawa Tom, said he had more than a few pints while he was packaging this up, so he said it might be a little bit difficult to get into. Let's give it a whirl. Ah, there we are. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Over here. And I think I'm going to have to stand it up on end here. Get it over here. I was warned about how much tape was on this thing. Okay, I think we're almost there. There we are. I think we've got it from here on in. Make sure there's nothing else there. And there. A proper mash tun. The ball valve. And we'll just put that up there. Oh, I need another drink, just a sec. There. There's the manifold. Awesome stuff. Look at that. That is cool. Very excited about that. There's the inside. Man. Ottawa Tom, man, you just made my day. In fact, you made my week. You made my month. As you guys know, I built a mash tun a little while ago. I made it out of two fermenters, one inside the other with a false bottom. And I was a little bit worried about how that was going to keep the temperature. But I was going to use it, I was just sort of procrastinating. I wasn't sure if it was going to hold enough liquid or enough, if there would be enough room in it for the entire mash. It still smells a bit like plastic on the inside from me drilling the holes and stuff. Ottawa Tom offered to send me this cooler, this mash tun, because he's not using it anymore. He's built a better one, or a newer one. And so I really appreciate this. I'm really excited now that I have actual mash tun. I was gonna buy one. I was gonna buy a cooler. I was gonna do the one all grain brew with my existing mash tun, the two fermenter one. And then if everything turned out, if everything seemed worthwhile, then I was going to go out and buy a cooler and build a mash tun. But now I don't have to, thanks to Ottawa Tom. So this is really awesome. I'm very excited. It's got a nice copper manifold, and yeah, this is really great. So thank you, sir. I will be doing my all grain batch within the week now, because now I don't have to worry about whether my mash tun is going to work or not, because this is the deal. Awesome. Okay, so that's my package I got today in the mail. I'm very excited. Good stuff. So thanks again, Ottawa Tom. You're the man. Well, other than that, got a couple of Cooper's kits on. Got a Canadian Blonde and another IPA. I love my IPAs, adding hops to them and stuff like that. Fresh hops to the kit. And the all grain video is definitely now I've got confidence now because I know I don't have to worry about my mash tun. I know that it's going to work. So yeah, I'm just out here. This is the side of my house. Just nice and shady over here. Great for sitting out and having a beer. You know, in the shade under these evergreen trees. It's nice. And other than that, it's actually pretty quiet around here right now. Beautiful blue sky. Not a cloud in it. And I don't know, I think I'm just going to sit out front and have myself another beer. Let's see here. Hello.
Hey, sir.
Pardon?
What are you doing?
I'm shooting a video. I can't put you on it though because I don't have permission from your parents. So yeah, I guess I'm just going to sit out, have a little glass of wine or maybe a beer. You know, this camera's really light, but I still get a sore arm holding it out like this. I guess the final thought for this video would be, you guys have heard of the 2012 doom and gloom end of the world scenario. I'm sure everybody has. There wasn't even a freaking movie about it. And just to ease anybody's minds who might be wondering about that, I've had questions. People have asked me, what do you think? You know, do you believe there's going to be the end of the world or a catastrophe or something like that? There's been, I'm going to put a link down in the more info section down below, in the info section there, to an article, and it's only one article out of a few that I've read that explains how they've discovered a new Mayan calendar with more parts to it, and without getting into really any horrible or really super technical details, because I'm not an archaeologist or anything like that, but they were relying on 13 back tons. Now a back ton is a chunk of 400 years, and they were relying on 13 back tons to calculate the end of the Mayan calendar. Well, they found 4 more back tons in the calendar now. So now there's 17 back tons. 17, the magic number. So there you go, saved by the number 17 once again. But the truth of the matter is that now they know definitively, beyond the shadow of any doubt whatsoever, even though they already knew this, but for all you conspiracy theorists or superstitious people, December 21st is not the end of the world. Never was and never will be. And those findings do prove that the Mayan calendar doesn't end on that date like they thought it did. So there you go. I know my glasses are retarded. I lose my good sunglasses all the time, so I don't buy good ones anymore. I just lose them and I just wear crappy ones. So anyways, these are fisherman's glasses actually. They're polarized, so they're pretty good, but they look retarded. So yeah, read the article and tell your friends and family. There's no, you know what? It's all based on fear. There's 2 sources of information that people rely on a lot. There's the mainstream press and there's the conspiracy press. Somewhere in between, I think, is where we need to be finding out our information and not getting too wrapped up in all these doom and gloom scenarios and all these catastrophes and end of worlds and come on, you know what? Relax, have a home brew, and just live your life. Don't get caught up in all those things. Okay, well that's it for me. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out 17crew.com. And it's a great bunch of guys. Excellent website. Let's try to get this website rolling. Let's really try to build this. I know you guys can do it. Sign up. It's easy. Become a member. You can friend everybody. You can be my friend on there or anyone else's friend for that matter. There's forums. There's great information. It's just a fun place to be. 17crew.com. In the meantime, I'm looking forward to my new mash tun. A few more homebrew videos coming up, including the all grain video very, very soon. Now that I've got this beast here, I'm very excited to do that. So thanks again for watching. Hope to see you guys on Friday on Justin TV Live, 10 p.m. Eastern. Until then, cheers, 17.